Hey, what's up YouTube? This is We All Juggle Knives. Got a flashlight review for you. These are micro lights from MecArmy. Alright, and I have two. This one is the aluminum model, and this is the copper model that costs $40, and because of the color of the copper, it's quite hard for the camera to actually pick it up. It's a twist top. It's got two modes. This is 8 lumens, and this is 130 lumens. Okay, that's 130 lumens. The copper weighs a bit more. Now here's a size comparison. The closest competitor to these MecArmys in terms of small but powerful lights would be these DQG lights. The DQG Fairy and the DQG Spy. So you see these DQG lights, they're more compact. All of these four use the same type of battery. But even though these two are smaller, the MecArmy lights have what I feel is a better looking beam. Alright, and you'll see that in the demo. Okay, so these are tiny, we get it, but are they actually useful? Can they light your path? Well, at this time I'm going to roll in some demonstration footage using these outside in the rain, the middle of the night. Okay, out here a little past midnight with this MecArmy, this tiny little light. We're going to light our path, light our way, and this is what it looks like with no light. Well, you see it in my hand right there. This is what it looks like without light. And this is how bright this is, 130 lumens. It is raining a little bit, so, let's be careful, but, oh, what's that, fire engine? I hear a fire engine in the distance. But let's say you had to walk to your car and your light was out. Let's just walk down this little fence line here. And yeah, I mean, for such a small light, it's doing a really good job of lighting my path. This is a great light for the size of it. Okay, and here's the other one. This is the copper one, right? The first one I was using was the aluminum one, but they're the same amount of lumens. And this lights things up really well too. And what is this construction? This is what happens when gear reviewers get bored. I make little castles and things with wood that I batoned. But yeah, this light is mighty impressive for such a tiny light. I mean, without the light, this is how dark it is. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, we are back. And if you haven't figured it out, there's two modes. You just turn it for the first mode. Oh, that's 8 lumens. The second mode, you just turn it more. And that's the 130 lumens. And as far as installing or replacing a battery, you can unscrew this, and there is the battery. It is a rechargeable battery, and it comes with the battery. All right, battery is included, and this is known as a 180. When you get these, there's a little piece of plastic here that you have to remove, right, so it doesn't drain in shipping. And this is tiny, so it's a little bit of a struggle. There we go. Yeah, so that's installing or replacing the battery. And now as far as recharging the battery, you have to unscrew this part here. And you can recharge it with a like a micro USB cable. I have this adapter thingy here. And long story short, right, you put that there. And I just plug this right into my laptop and it'll charge it up. Now when this is recharging, there's a red light that's going to come on. When it's done charging, the light will turn to green. So what do I think of these overall? They are bright enough to be useful, and they're fascinating. I mean, the technology is really, it's gone very far. I mean, these things are like almost the size of a squeeze light, but they're, 5 times as bright as a typical squeeze light. And the fact that I can just recharge this from my computer when I'm checking my email every day, I mean, that is just gravy. These are small, but they're not toys. It's like, it's a real flashlight. And I think the price is super reasonable. I mean, $25 for the basic model, $40 for the really nice looking copper model. Yeah, I definitely recommend these. Alrighty there, YouTube. Well, this has been We All Juggle Knives and Lights. I'm out.